Stop waiting for people to set a place for you at the table. We need to seat ourselves. As self-published authors, the journey itself really feels like that. We have to pull out our own chair, we have to have a seat, and we have to tuck in even though our plates might be already full. I published my first book in 2024, and here's what nobody told me. I had the physical book, I had the title of author, but sometimes I didn't feel like an author. It didn't automatically give me the confidence of what I thought the title of author should give. And there's actually a name for that. There is something called the competence gap, and it shows up constantly in research for new professionals, new creatives, new anyone. The skill arrives before the self-belief does. We can be entirely capable and still feel like we're faking it. Sometimes, all of the time. And here's why it matters for us as self-published authors, specifically for us, because our confidence does not stay invisible. Researcher Vanessa Van Edwards, she talks about warmth and competence as two things that people read off of us almost instantly. And for us authors, that is not something we can keep hidden. When we're talking to bookstores, when we're doing book signings, when we're meeting people in public, even if we do a post online, people can read our energy right away. And if they perceive our energy to not be good, they can pass us right on by. So how do we close the gap? For me, it wasn't really a mindset. It wasn't knowing everything there was to know. It was actually doing it again, publishing another book. I went ahead and I published my second book, and I want to be really clear about something. I did not wait for the perfect time. I did it while I was working full time. I didn't wait for a perfect stretch of free time. I did it when the stars aligned, the moments felt right, and everything just kind of came together. I set a place at the table again, and I did it when I still had a really full plate. And that's actually where Simon Sinek's idea of starting with why comes in for me, because my confidence isn't built on a credential of author. It's also not built on someone's permission of me, but it's built on the fact that I am an educator and I write books for the kids I know. I have taught grades kindergarten all the way up to grade 5 in my teaching career. And I know kids. I'm not going to say that I know everything about kids and what they like and dislike, but I know them. And so I pulled out the chair, I sat myself down, and I did it again. Here's the part I almost didn't want to include because it's not wrapped up neatly. I have a third book. The manuscript is written, the cover art is done, and right now it's sitting there because I'm still trying to figure out how to fund the illustrations. I tried the Kickstarter, and if I'm being honest with you, that used to feel like proof that I hadn't really made it or that it wasn't good enough. But going back to the quote, setting a place for yourself doesn't mean everything is finished. Sometimes setting the place is doing the manuscript, doing the cover, getting 90% of the way there. The seat isn't filled yet, but the table is set. That is where the confidence is. That is showing up. So if there's one thing that I really want you to take away from this, whether you're an author or just someone who has been waiting for permission to start whatever it is you're doing or want to do, it's that no one is going to pull out the seat for you. You have to set the place at the table yourself, even when it's messy, even when it's not finished, even when you're doing it in the margins of a full-time job or a very busy family life or all of those things. I'd love to know, where are you at in your journey? What are you waiting for? What is the invitation that you need to give yourself to get started? Drop it in the comments. Bubby, why are you sneezing in Mommy's videos? Sand the man! No sneezies! Come here!